Before I start today's review video, I just wanted to add a little thing here in the beginning, telling you that what you're going to see is I'm going to play the entire review and breakdown, and then afterwards, I'm going to add a little devil's advocate at the end, meaning I'm going to give you my honest review from the PTS. But I've let it have about, it's been about a week, right, since the PTS. So I've let all of these thoughts and opinions stew. And I have been thinking about other perspectives and how it could benefit the community. So stay tuned for that. But first up, here is my honest PTS review. Enjoy.
What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with a special report for The Division 2. Now, we are in the PTS, and I've been getting a lot of comments and a lot of DMs about this cache. So I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to explain why you do not want this cache at all in the game. It is a waste of time, and I'll explain exactly why. All right? So we are sitting at DZ South, right? We are in the PTS. This is the public test server, and this has been added to the game. If you go to the bottom of any Dark Zone vendor, you'll see the new DZ exotic cache. Now, off the bat, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, cool. I can farm the Dark Zone and get exotics. You know, the Eagle Bearer's there, the Ravenous, the Bighorn, all that. Well, the trick is you have to you have to get this cache with DZ resources, right? It's 170 for one. And do you know how many, like, just to get one DZ resource, you have to find a contaminated item and deconstruct it in your bag and then extract it. So that means you would have to do that 170 times to get one exotic cache. Not only that, but this exotic cache, the developers have already said, is the exact same exotic cache you get from Countdown. So if it's the exact same cache you get from Countdown, why wouldn't you just go to Countdown and get those exotic caches? Where 20 minutes playing one round of Countdown on Heroic will give you way more than enough currency to get one cache. Where getting 170 DZ resources will take you over an hour. Trust me, I know. I did a video on me extracting 200 DZ resources at once, and it took over 2 hours for me to do. So if it's going to take me, and that's me personally, if that's going to take me solo around 2 hours to do, why wouldn't I just play Countdown, where you get exotics to drop, and after every single Countdown extraction, you're able to get an exotic cache? That makes this exotic cache useless. Why is this even in the game? It makes no sense. Now, there's some people that are like, "Oh yeah, good. That can get people in the dark zone. They can, farm DZ resources. Yeah, do this now, right? Yeah, do this now before the next update." But it's useless. They already said that no Eagle Bearer, no Ravenous, and no Bighorn will drop from this cache. So why are you farming for this cache? The developers have said it's the exact same one that is in Countdown. Countdown gives you more XP. Countdown gives you more loot drops. Countdown gives you more exotic drops. And Countdown gives you currency faster to get exotic caches. The Dark Zone has PvP. The Dark Zone has more exotic components. Yeah, it does. More than anywhere else in the game, you can get exotic components. But why the hell is this cache in the game if it doesn't even have the DZ exclusive exotics? That makes no sense. Whoever decided this made the wrong decision. I'm sorry to say it, but they did. I'm telling you right now, the only people this helps out are the people that only play the Dark Zone and have extra DZ resources. Do you want to know the percentage of the people in the community that fit that demographic? It's probably lower than 3%. It's a very, very, very small percentage because people don't hoard their DZ resources like that. There's no reason to. It makes no sense. You know what would have made sense here? Is to make this exotic cache a named item cache because the named item cache has all the PvP exclusives. And the named item cache in Countdown has all the PvP exclusives. So if the named item cache can have all those exclusives, why wouldn't you do that for the exotic cache? I want you to test out something. I want you to honestly go try to get 170 DZ resources. And I want you to time it. This is my personal challenge to you. If you disagree with what I'm saying, simply go into the dark zone and see how long it takes you to get 170 DZ resources. Do that and then compare it to you playing Countdown because it's the exact same cache. It makes no sense. This should have the Eagle Bearer, the Ravenous, and the Bighorn. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. I can't wait to see it. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Again, do not farm DZ resources for this cache. It is the exact same one as Countdown. Just do like everyone else in the world does, play Countdown, and get all your exotics. Go into the Dark Zone to get your exotic components and PvP if you want to. For Division 2, I prefer to PvP in Conflict because it's more dedicated PvP and less, checkpoint and safe house camping. But that's just me. Let me know what you think. Hit the like, subscribe. You know the whole YouTube spiel. I'll see you in the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye, Dan. Peace out.
All right, devil's advocate, right? So, dark zone caches, how could it be a good thing? Devil's advocate. It could be a good thing for people that have been farming the dark zone for years with nothing to use their DZ resources for. That is a great tool to spend your DZ resources. However, if you're going to do that, please add the other caches. So that would be my caveat to where, yes, having that exotic cache is very beneficial for people that farm only in the dark zone. So if that's the case, and you're going to give us the same cache that is in the countdown, then just give us all four of these caches. Just put all four of these in the dark zone and just call it, okay? Just copy and paste all four of these from countdown to the dark zone, and then that way everybody is happy. Because remember, just the named item caches alone have the PvP exclusive items. So just at least put the named item cache in that dark zone vendor, option, because then you could farm for like the gift, you could farm for Claws Out, Emperor's Guard, the apartment, the rail splitter, and the list goes on. However, if you're just going to keep that one exotic cache and it's the same one as this exotic cache, then there will be no, PvP exclusives available. All right, that's my 2 cents. Take care now. Bye bye, Dan. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am Kamikaze Von Doom. Have a nice day. Peace out.